2024 elections, some of the things are NPP amanyuku no elusu elections no na National Cathedral according to amanfo bi no NPP amanyuku no na His Excellency the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo edi omanim no use more than 50 million dollars na Ghana cedis ediko 2 amenato hono ma according to amanfo bi kra no mo kira adane swimming pool na ensem no koso ana omo chese saa 50 million yi a yede koye saa construction yi omo kire mu a sika ne bi afa amanfo nsaase omo kire mu a sika ne bi percentage kese pa afa amanfo nsaase amanfo ana omo ka saa nsem we nu o ka ontimi nyi Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa sanso ena Honorable Sam George we mu amanfo anase den time no mu opposition NDC amanyoko ni leaders akukudam ewu mu a na day in day out omo remind the Ghanaians about this National Cathedral no denti kwan a omo fa so omo ye say omo de be solve issue ni nyina na say omo ka kire oman Ghana for say yede power no omo na omo be ye omo be di oman no so dia ene omo be hwehwem to the core na according to them no omo kan plane enye plane fa say asofo na edi cathedral na nim no construction na nim no sika ni bi afa omo nsase omo bubobubo asofo ni bi din a ye nyina ye Ghana ha nyina no edin bi ba abonten ama ye TV ema even penia no odi National Cathedral na nim no kra no omo kire say peni no ayusu forged documents wa forged documents bi ni din ankasa no wadi asie ena wadi din foforo ababaji sika ni bi akodi we nyina ye nsema hodo a nipa bi te Sam George mo ene Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa mo ene Felix Ofosuku achimu nyina ba abonten be kan enti we ene ya ade baako a ebo aye ema NDC amanyoko no capture power in 2024 elections enti right after say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama esi no eno kire say obelanchi committee na omaye audit thorough audit like papers documents ahodo a ekoso ewo National Cathedral no nyina no omo behwehwem akwasi asiese twan na omahwe say aso obi ediska ewo ho ana say ensema na amanfo kan nyina no nkontompo sem na wei ena audit report na ba amanfo bi kirem say sisei de nipa bi te say His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiamo ene asofo ahodo a na omudi sa National Cathedral we nyina no Ghana fo nyina no omo apology kese pa enya asem ketua ni titiru omo ka asem to omo so bi te say Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa mo Sam George mo a omo ka asem edigu sankofo we hu fi no omo say wasenka right now de omo ekopo macho yi pa ensem de amabrusu bi yi pa omo chese nipa yi ya vindicate omo a enya asem ketua yemborem de enkotie ensem ahodo a ebo efa National Cathedral wonsem nyina
draw and so can the ministry no ebi won say all kasa no say there's an ongoing investigation by Deloitte remember mama the seat image that mentioned Deloitte for no report now ready investigation now any audit now Deloitte for A and I ready now me ma some few parts be keken now it's a summary of National Cathedral Ghana status $58 million. The $58 million now aso fo gina so and amanfo di nyame nyom ehwo asem enie we adwumaku a the president John Dramani Mahama and impelfo ne fa omo say omonyi National Cathedral books ni nyina and in some way you for National Cathedral ho nyina na yemu ho kontamfa kire Ghana fo na yehunu ampa say obi ni sika wom ana sika na dia bom no wo de ye adwuma pepepe. It is the president of Ghana. So the minister no ekaino and the two sana moya or more yes reporting. Well, see one the appointment of a design team led by one of the leading architects in the world with Ghanaian percentage, Sir David Ajay, whose path-breaking design for the National Cathedral 100% completed is considered an architectural expression of African Christianity. It took 45% of the $58 million. The completed 100% concept design for the incorporation into the project of Africa's first Bible Museum, Biblical Gardens Economic Engine, whose development is coordinated by Gary Summers, the founding president of the globally acclaimed Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., and whose design team is made up of world-renowned firms, Kubik Matilby, the PRD Group LLC, Cortina Productions, Jonathan Martin Creative Incorporated, with project portfolio spanning leading museums in the world. 9% of the $58 million. Eti near report here extra one me say. One more ye form say omo share the design of the National Cathedral no. Eyen krofo bi akeke. According to Deloitte, omo yen krofo a wonim ye wiase agi omo atum say ampa. Eba such drawings are wonim ye hwem on. Omo say atwa 9% of the $58 million. Also, the appointment of the main contractor, Ribadi, a Ghanaian Italian joint venture led by Rizani Di Ecocha, whose project portfolio includes the second most visited religious site in the Middle East after Mecca, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, opened in 2007. Land preparation completed, construction underway by Ribadi, with 8% of the construction already completed. And for the contractor, a man no. Also call Abu Dhabi. Eka eye sabi kem Dubai na abeka ni pa Abu Dhabi, Dubai area mo no. Yeso mosque kese pa yeso no sa papa ya wo si National Cathedral. On ye de ma no. So sabi enyi ni pa hunu bi akeke. Sabi nyi ni pa hunu bi akeke. Ena pa ni fo hwe mo de contract no e ma no. Wo ba the next slide e ho na asem no no. Okay. Audit summary. This is the audit summary for the $58 million now. And this according to Deloitte. Near President John Dramani Mama are buying any quota motion as omu unquota and Segala fund any. All state funds from inception to date accounted for. Abai se kabia. You see the National Cathedral and Penfosi yabu unquota. All this based on agreement and or contract. All payment made for work completed and certified. Disclaimers responded to going concern mobile internal controls. So according to Deloitte, sikebia nyiraye. Obieni sikebia. So nti ebimu ebisa so beka here I think was it April or May? Yeah. And President Mamaka said the report will be ready by end of that month. We are in July. We are only pleading, say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and making the report, the full report available. Yeah, can you say I'm not quite we say? Ye di amount for papa attempt. Ya huru amount for papa all in the name of say ye fee say ye nim no and Ayeka. This is my question. For me, come and enjoy line. Shall I enjoy line story? Government to convert National Cathedral site into National Cultural Convention Center. Open phone away on a 24-hour plus economy. Or that ano. Ora wisitano. And I can kind of 24-hour plus economy. No. Your Porsche be creative at your show 24. And when I buy a tresse. National Cathedral no enya de bone enya de ginjan enya de ya yentimi nya Ghana kwan yentimi Ghana fonsuo yentimi si toilet yentimi si school na mo aban se obesisa National Cathedral no be no National Cultural Convention Center. We are yet to hear from these pastors. We are yet to hear from these pastors who demonize send your local government Mr. Kaino. And let me tell you, the way ye National Cathedral a kawo binti na besi ne yet be seen no baby ano. Abrofo na ye ready so do sika close to about $700 million ebe National Cathedral because they are not working. And you demonize no. Where are the documents now? Honorable Samuel Okudzeto abla kwa de chire say National Cathedral penfo this kabina way ya former Deloitte for ana. Anani eno ni ha. Where is Prophet Kofi Oduro? Oh, wait. So for penny, I would say was solid them because what this will be neka. It is said I want no. Yes, sir. And His Excellency John Dramani Mama say, and you put any true and can look at a and be a nipper be a beginning pobeswa or betrebian or mini. Was the National Cathedral? You have a sent to National Cultural Convention Center. As of for, are we happy? Debi am kasi Nyankopon hu ye nyina mobo. Wo hu ye nyina mobo. Se egina purpose so de ye amanyo semu a nyame wo ask us. Nyame be pisa yasem. Nyankopon obe pisa yasem. Sofu mo timi boni nyanma sofu dua. On kinkan hie o. Obi afa krata bia kire no. But because what is ye ka? Eti mi be someone na mo ka sem fa so bi in National Cathedral. Me pass National Cultural Convention Center no. E be Ghana ska o be ye free IMF. And they be free IMF. We know the value of everything, but we don't know the importance of anything. Oh my God, bless and tears. So, Mama, watch on pay.
You know, Kwesi.
Oh my.
I think, sir. As journalists, we have also failed the country. You know, Makwai. Same thing I know, could you try for a minister? I'll be a question. Makwai. And I remember this story very well. You know, Ghana for Muntiu, UNDC, UNPP. The work of any journalist worth his salt is actually to always be on the side of fact-checking and the truth. Every bia dan says I adwuma say tie bia no ebetia efe bi na so kakra okwan bi so nti ebufu ni, but you need to be, you know, restrain yourself. What this conversation about National Cathedral, you know, especially the lead advocate Okudzeto Ablakwa, to the extent that he described my producer, first class student. And I asked him on the Kusi, saying, what is the difference between a first class student and a minister? It's just being a minister. I told him. Because we were speaking the truth. You are a minister because Nyamina Adum through our various presidents, whether Kufuor's regime or John Mohammed, it's just by the grace of God. If it's about qualification to be a minister, we don't qualify to be ministers. Is that what you want to say? Or if you're a member of parliament, we don't qualify to be members of parliament. So you think that once you're a member of parliament or you are a foreign minister, you are bigger than everybody in this country. Or you are NDC, you know, they say, no, we are Jata, we are MPP, we are Sebo. So, Obianuha, Obokako Dia Guru, Nuako Tra and Katie. Obianiho, Obokako Dia Guru, a Bruni Fifino, or Paya, Nadan and Katie. So we are at this point because I have said we have allowed this space to keep running in Kontompo, in Chatoswo, in Dinseye, in Nadatro, a country whose basket is filled with dishonest people. And I say fake is now normal.
Yes.
And you know, honesty is very offensive now in this country.
Yeah.
Fake is very normal now. Honesty is very offensive, especially in our body politics, in our journalism work now. It's not worrying again. It's now gotten to a point that is a threat to our life. That's the country that we have built now. A country where able-bodied men intimidate your bias just because of an election. A country where intimidate to pay this figure will be because of an election. A country where ministers of state, cabinet ministers for Christ's sake, ekasa anyhow without any accountability. A country where people can just stand anywhere, insult from head to toe. I'm just saying, movie the way we had them here. You can share about I see a construction firm and they acquire empire boom. You share the social media because no one will share. One can say, Wakuma, maybe shares from the Thank God we have that strength and it's giving us that strength. People think when you have political power, and I keep reminding the NDC, Mr. Mona more power. Into Monsari in I to say a phone, sir. It is now more really gigra. More who say a baby pansel. It is Susukuano. That's the danger. Susukuano. Same measure. Maybe 3 times. Whatever we are doing today as journalists, as politicians, as businessmen, as citizens of this country, as commentators on national issues. Now, we are a master of the job. Nene, who per se uti daya a cost so. So daya was runyana holding in edge in a form. Now, if you have a minority, then go jinaho eka hole. The biggest manhole in the world cost you 58 million. It was even led by the minister who spoke. Our local government minister. Biggest manhole, 58 million. They're all manner of words. Using it against our leaders.
I don't want
to know that he is part of that demonization. He shouldn't retreat. A Pentecost elder. He is part of that demonization. He has contributed to where we are. In fact, if Bible principles are working, he shouldn't be part of that. Now, Christopher, national events or car park, Amatu, the forecourt of whatever. A car park. A car park. When the Muslims were doing this, then the national mosque is here. Why are we running away from the truth? You're inquiring on national mosque. So we allow people to go scot-free,
yes,
tarnishing people's image.
For nothing.
Today, he's a foreign minister. You think it will not give me encouragement to destroy Titus Glover? Because if we want to do what we call proper vetting, ministers past, ministers present, some should not be sitting on that office, in that office.
They bring qualified.
Please. So look at what we have done to ourselves. This is the beautiful country called Ghana. The religion. The tribe. And the one you know who